A while back, I did a video where I traded a regular Funko Pop to a GRAIL. It was a lot of fun and way better than I expected. We took a $20 figure and turned it into $100. And so, we're gonna be trying that again, but not going from a cheap Funko Pop. We're gonna be taking that blue stealth Iron Man that I finished on last time and trying to turn a GRAIL into a Super GRAIL. Super, mega, we'll see how it goes. I'm not exactly sure, but I think this is gonna be a lot of fun because this weekend is Niagara Falls Comic Con. There is going to be a lot of Funko Pop vendors, and so I have a feeling that we'll be able to do a bunch of trades, and we'll see where we end up. And I guess with that being said, let's get going to the con! And now what's cool about this, everybody, is that in episode 1, I actually traded with some of the booths that are here, so we're gonna see how this goes. I hope we get something cool. I actually have a question for you guys, and you could say no, but I'm just throwing this out there. I'm doing a trade video where I'm trying to get up to a mega GRAIL from a GRAIL. Okay. This one goes for like 60 bucks. No?
Pops that are 60 bucks.
Okay. I just figured I'd ask because I know you guys have some pops. No, don't worry about it. I just figured I'd ask.
Singular pop that's worth more than that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We're open, so I left a lot of that stuff in.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay, so the booth that I was just at there was Freak Show Comics, and I talked to Keith for a little bit. He didn't have anything that was about like $60 to $70, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, everybody, I found another Funko Pop booth here, and I'm noticing on this side, I just wanna show you really quickly, that there is some figures that are like $50, and we have like some up here for like $130, $160. I also see Treebeard over here for $70. So this could be it. Let me ask quick. I'm working on a video where I'm trading a Funko Pop up as high as I can. This one goes for around $55 to $60. Do you have anything that maybe like is a little higher than that?
You know what? I feel like I might have a couple of options.
Okay.
We'll take a look.
Sure.
See if I can help you out.
Okay, guys. Maybe we've got our first trade here.
I feel like Treebeard will probably
it's funny. I pointed out Treebeard.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Level you up, so to speak.
Yeah, because mine was sitting at about like 55 USD, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so PPG says 65.
Oh, okay.
70. So, even last sold is 80. So if anything, you'd be really up.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be.
Want to do that?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm game.
Sweet. There we go. And wow, look at this, everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So much.
Good luck with the rest of your.
Thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Really quickly, everybody, I just want to regroup and tell you exactly how we're sitting at right now. So we had the blue stealth Iron Man going for about 55. Now we are sitting at this Treebeard here that recently sold for about like 75 to 80. So that's what we're going to be working with. And funny enough, everybody, I actually know the guy that owns this booth, Chris. So we're going to see how we do. Maybe he'll want to trade. So you are okay with trading though, right? Just to make sure?
I am okay with trading.
Okay.
I got lots of demand for Lord of the Rings.
Well, this is perfect. Okay, so this is interesting. We just don't know what we're going to be trading yet, but we're going to work on this. So you're looking at the Ovechkin there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what that one goes for.
So 75.
Okay.
But what about like 70, like 2?
2?
Right? Like
2?
because this would be
that's true.
Fairly equal.
That's true.
Do you have this?
I don't. What's that one go for? 25?
Yeah.
Oh, so the 2 you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done 2 figures. You know, like when people want 2, I'm trying to think, is that a thing now?
But are you trading with one person? Maybe like...
I've done like 1 so far. Like it's always been 1 and 1, I've never done 2.
Otherwise...
It's still like a package.
It's true,
right?
it's true.
Still like,
yeah, like I would trade in a package, I guess. Yeah.
For something else, right?
Because I mean, you might go over to him.
And he might want both for 1. That's true.
Right? Because he's got some autographed ones.
Yeah, okay.
It could potentially even make your money higher because you could
do
them individually.
Okay, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's do it. Okay, everybody, we are trading 1 for 2 here because the Alex Ovechkin goes for about the same as Treebeard. So then we're also getting the other one too.
Beckhin.
Okay. $75. Okay.
And for horror fans.
Yes. Ooh. Lots of horror fans here too. We've got
Betsy Ross.
Oh, from the Purge. Sounds good. Here we go. Let's see if I can trade you with 1 hand here. There we go. And thank you. Let's keep going. Hey, that was awesome.
Great.
Sweet. Funny, everybody, because there are so many pop booths in this aisle. Like there's one just over here. I have to do it like literally right next to the booth here. But we have about $100 worth of pops right now because one of them is 25 and the other one is 75. The Purge one is the cheaper one. And so we're gonna see, maybe we'll ask over here if we could possibly trade up. We'll try it out. They've got a lot of stuff over here. I'm working on a trade up video where I have $100 in pops right now. And I'm wondering if you'd be interested in trading up from this.
Sure.
So these here, the Ovechkin 75, this one's 25.
Okay.
If there's anything you'd be interested in possibly parting ways with.
Is there anything you're interested in?
Honestly, no. Like, whatever you think, because this will probably go to something else after I trade just to see how it
That's
goes. You know
fair.
what I mean? So I don't mind. Like, whatever you think is interesting or you're okay with. Oh, he's grabbing a couple things.
I got Britney Spears Chase,
Okay.
Killer's Eddie,
Okay.
and a Daria Chase.
Oh,
So that puts us at 110 bucks.
sure.
You cool with that?
Yeah, sounds good. Guys, we've gone from 2 to 3. I'll take it. Okay, so just to recap, everybody, because you're holding the figures here, we have $110 worth of pops. We're getting the Daria Chase, Killer's Eddie, and Britney Spears. So this is interesting. I think this is going well. We're doing all right. Well, everybody, we've gone from 2 pops to 3. So this is interesting. It's at about $110 worth of value right now. We've got 2 chases in here too. So I'm gonna keep going. We'll find, I don't know, another pop booth and maybe we'll ask them, see how it goes. Okay, everybody, I found my next booth here and we're gonna see if there's anything that he's interested in trading because I'll show you what I've got here. So the Britney Spears chase. We have, let me see if I can grab with one hand here, everybody. We've also got the Killer's Eddie, which I think is a pretty cool figure. And last but not least, I mean, we've seen these ones, guys. We've been walking around for a second with them. But we also have the Daria Chase with the fire glasses. So, if there's anything that you'd be interested in trading, I know that these ones, they were priced a little bit higher, but I think like 90 to 100 is maybe around the area. If there's anything you would be interested in trading.
You know what? I think I can help you out here.
Okay.
But I think that you would love to have that Batman.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
That is not bad.
Right?
It's a good one.
Right? And then if we combine that with King Bradley.
Ooh. Okay.
How about that?
I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I can do that. Hey, thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, everybody, I think we're doing good. Okay, so the 2 figures that I just got, both the Batman and the King Bradley, I saw that he had 40 on the King Bradley as well as 75 on the Batman. I'm gonna figure out what they go for on, like, you know, Pop Price Guide, Hobby DB, because that's kind of like the average area, and then we'll go to the next booth to see if maybe we can trade it from there. Okay, cool. So they said, everybody, because I'm over here at Pelvis Collectibles, they said that I could trade, you know, like a $60 figure for what I've got, because if you guys don't know, the ones were priced a little bit higher, so I went down a little bit, and we're at about, I think it's about $60 worth of value. So we're gonna go 2 pops for 1, which I think is gonna be better because it's easier to trade 1 than it is a couple of them. And so, everybody, we've got this here, guys, a wall of pops that we're gonna be looking through. And I've gotta find some. They said something around 60 bucks. And yeah, I'll let you know what I find. Alrighty, everybody, I have not picked out a pop yet. I still have the Batman and the King Bradley because they had given me an interesting trade that I'm really thinking about. I was taking a look at the pops on the wall. I didn't see anything like right away, but then they said, would you trade for a prismatic box? And those ones go for like about $90. So now I have found the next booth here. It is Top Shelf Collectibles. And we still have, of course, that Batman and the other one. And I think we're probably gonna go for a trade here because I talked to him the other day that I was doing this video and he seemed kind of interested. So I'm looking around at the booth here and there's a lot of cool stuff. Like I'm seeing, like, look at this, guys. I don't know how much these ones go for, but like Underdog, Rubik's Cube. We'll see though, maybe he's got something behind the counter. We'll figure it out. How's it going?
Not too bad, how are you?
Good, so I have these 2 here if you want to take a look. We've got King Bradley. I know he doesn't go for too much. He's about 10, maybe $15, like a regular price pop. And then we've got the Batman one down here. The original one from the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure you know him.
Oh yeah. No, I can
If there's anything you might be interested in trading for that one.
Yeah, I think this one now is 65 US, so that's
65?
probably like 80, 85.
Okay. What do we think about this, everybody? I think, you know what? I'll take you up on that one.
All
That's
right,
great.
sounds good.
Thanks so much. Look at that, everybody. We are doing pretty good. Thanks so much. Seriously. Okay, I just left the booth. I don't know how much of that you could hear or see what was going on, but I did end up trading both of them for the Freddy Funko as El Chavo. And this one here goes for like about 65 to 70. So I know we went down a little bit because the ones were priced a little bit high, but we are coming back with this one here. And I think a Freddy Funko is a pretty strong one. Okay, everybody, so I have found my next booth here. It is Sue's Collectibles. Sue is always so nice whenever I come by. And she is working on something right now. Look, she's getting it down for me. this is exciting, everybody. So, we have the Freddy Funko as El Chavo here, which is the one that she's gonna be getting, limited to 3,000 pieces, might I add. And she's gonna be trading, check this out, everybody, the Goku and Vegeta baseball. Look at that, everybody, pretty cool. And well, everybody, with that being said, the trades are complete, and we are back with the final figure of the day. And just a bit of a recap here. We started with that blue Stealth Iron Man, traded it for a 6-inch tree beard, then traded that for the Alex Ovechkin and the Purge figure. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't remember the name of it, but it was a pretty cool pop and worth about 25 bucks. We then took those two and traded for 3 other figures, 2 of them being chases, which I was pretty pumped about. The problem was with those there is that they were a little bit cheaper than the ones that we had traded up to. So we had to do a bit of trading around and was able to get this Batman as well as the original King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. We then traded those 2 for the Freddy Funko as El Chavo. I mean, come on, such an amazing figure and limited to 3,000 pieces. Then with the last trade, we ended up getting the Goku and Vegeta playing baseball, and this figure sits around 75 USD or about 105 Canadian. And so here's the thing, everybody, we kind of just got back to where we were in the last episode because that figure had gone down since we made that video. Even though I think that blue Stealth Iron Man is such a cool figure, like the original Iron Man suit, I don't know why it went down so much. But anyways, with us ending on this one here, going from 1 to a bigger figure to 2 to 3 and now a 2-pack in the end, I think is a pretty great success. And well, anyways, everybody, there we go. That is pretty much all that I have for you today. Let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite trade, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow!